Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. We'd like to say welcome to the One Directioners who more or less seem to enjoy our reactions, Nathan, to One Direction. We've been doing now, 2 years with them at least? Is it 2 years?
Coming up on 2 years. Yep. In August, it'll be 2 years.
August. Okay, it was August 22 that we started. Okay, wow. And yeah, we've had a fun journey. One of the new comments we got, I actually pinned it on our latest One Direction reaction because I thought it was hilarious. The person said, I don't have it memorized, but they just basically said, why are you guys doing One Direction? You're gay. I mean you. I just wrote back, nothing wrong with being gay, and also we get paid to do it, so it's all good. And then they wrote back again because they're trolls, right? Trolls have to. They got to feed the troll, and I know it's a troll, and I understand that. So the troll said again, they've been broken up for 10 years, like an LOL, like laughing at us. I'm like, have you never seen a reaction channel before? You know how many reaction channels are literally bands that have broken up, people that are dead? I mean, people react to Jimi Hendrix, Queen, like. Yes, bands are long gone, and people still can react to their, to the history of the band. Anyways, I just said you're a troll, but I'm going to feed you anyways. Here you go. So, and also, I did make that post on our community tab of YouTube, and it's the most traffic we ever had on a community post. Like it's just like it's like 121 likes. 99% of all the comments have been very positive, supporting my little spiel about Larry, meaning like if the boys signed a contract, they got success from it, then leave them alone. If they didn't sign a contract and they aren't together, leave them alone. Either way, leave them alone. Like who cares, right? Yeah. But it's so funny how many of them still just. I guess this is the question I actually have for the Larrys. This is actually a legit question. It's not a criticism. I'm just curious. What is the end game? Confused about is what is it they're hoping for? Because even from the Larrys, I just said, hey, let them be. If they're together, great. And if they're not, great. Like, why do we care? What is their hope? Because that's not enough for them. They still got, not after him, but they still kind of, but you don't understand. That was what they would say to me. They were saying stuff like that. You don't understand. You have to read. You have the tattoos. I don't think you're getting my point. Like, if they're together, then they're together. But I don't understand what you're trying to say. Like, what is the end game? Because if you're already convinced they're together, then great, go about your day, and who cares, right? Then you get to live in that world and go about your day. But if they're not together, then leave them alone. Either way, I don't understand what the Larry is trying to do. That's actually my question. That's what is their end game? What will stop them from talking about it? That's the question.
I think it's something to do with what Nikki says here, that they'll come out and kind of be public with their relationship. But
that's not going to happen, Nathan. We know that's delusional. I'm sorry. This is where I got in trouble with one of our patrons. That's where the delusion comes in, because that will never happen. Put it this way, One Direction will reunite as a 5-member boy band again before they ever come out. The odds of them coming out publicly about being a couple all this time, whatever it is, that's more unlikely than the 5 of them going on tour again. I'm trying to be clear here that I'm not talking about mental health. I'm actually just curious what their end game is. That's all. Because the flat earther, their end game is that the flat earth is really flat, and we've all seen it now. It's proof. But like I said to you before, Nathan, even if the earth was flat, I told you this on the phone the other day, I still have to go to work on Monday. Nothing changes. I still have to go to work, And if the Larry is real, guess what I have to do on Monday? I still have to go to work. Okay, here we go. Ready? This is from one of our favorite people, Pixie. Pixie says, you've now heard the first track from the One Direction's last album, Made in the Morning or Made in the AM. The second and third track you've already reacted to before, so therefore I'll jump to the fourth, which is called Infinity. Enjoy, smiley face. We love Pixie. Pixie, you're such a sweet. Pixie seems to like what we have to say, because everybody, they just keep giving us another. We're on the last album here. Okay, here we go.
Down to earth.
Oh, good. I like these.
Keep on falling when I know it hurts. Going faster than 1,000,000 miles an hour. Trying to catch my breath some way, somehow. Down to earth. It's like I'm frozen, but the world still turns. Stuck in motion and the wheels keep spinning around. Moving in reverse with no way out. And now I'm one step closer to being 2 steps far from you. When everybody wants you. Everybody wants you. Count the stars, that's the time it would take to fix my heart. Oh, tried, I know it would feel like infinity. 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 Yeah. Infinity. Eyes can't shine unless there's something burning bright behind. Since you went away, there's nothing left in mine. I feel myself running out of time, and now I'm one step closer to being two steps far from you. When everybody wants you, everybody wants you. How many nights does it take to count the stars? That's the time it would take to fix my heart. Oh baby, I was there for you. All I ever wanted was the truth. Yeah, yeah. How many nights have you wished someone would stay? Lie awake, only hoping they're okay. I'll never count it all of mine. If I tried, I know it would feel like infinity. 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 How many nights does it take to count the stars? That's the time it would take to fix my heart. Oh baby, I was there for you. All I ever wanted was the truth. Yeah, yeah. How many nights have you wished someone would stay? Lie awake, only hoping they're okay. I'll never count it all of mine. If I tried, I know it would feel like infinity. Infinity.
You know, people have said though previously with the other song that we did, and then that this last album, sorry, is a very strong album for the guys. And it's unfortunate that Zayn's not on it. And I'm not saying one has to do with the other. I'm just saying now it's just the four of them. I wonder if there is some part of the album being not one, they're older, they've matured as artists, so that's always part of that journey. They're older, they're becoming young adults now. And so even just as artists and their vocal abilities and what they want to bring to the table with songs, it's going to sound better as time goes on. We've done that with other young bands that we've listened to. We won't say any names, but there's other bands that we've listened to that play instruments that their first few albums didn't sound that great, but when they matured and got older, for whatever reason, their sound matures with their age, and this sounds better. It's more contemporary, more it's not so childlike in their performances and their sounds. So I think we're experiencing that with this album here for sure. There is some speculation online, and I don't know if it's true, that the song could be about Zayn's departure. Just because it's a song about heartbreak, conflicting emotions of heartbreak. That's the thing. You could equate it to your ex.
If you look for it, you will find it.
I can see why people would equate that. I mean, I've listened to bands where band members left. You try to, are they saying what I think they're saying in that song? And you're right. They don't have to explain it, and many artists don't. That's for you as the listener to take from the song, and maybe it's your own personal feelings about, people were sad when Zayn left, and I get it. If you're a fan of the band and somebody leaves, we've mentioned before, we're fans of bands, and when people leave the band, you're like, it's not the same. It's weird. It's not the same. But this is a strong song. I think if you're a One Direction fan at this point, you're very conflicted because this is a good song, and it's like the boys are doing fine without Zayn. It's not a slight on Zayn, but without Zayn, it's almost like they got more time to shine because there's less to share. Great song, though. I really like the song.
Interesting choice to give Harry the chorus. Obviously, he shines in this one more than anyone else. Everyone gets like a verse, but Harry gets the chorus, and the chorus is epic. I see Harry going, I'm good at this. I'm actually really good at this. And Harry going, I think I'll be all right if we break off. when that kicks in, it's very like, whoa, it's like the other voices are great, but they dwarf in comparison to Harry's voice in that one. I wonder if that was one of the songs. If there's others, I'll bet you there's others. But I wonder if this is one of the songs that kind of the writing is on the wall.
No, it's very, very possible. Yeah, I like it. Great analysis, Nathan, as always. Great analysis. Yeah, fun song. Thank you so much, Pixie. Thank you for taking us down this journey. I suspect the next request will be probably them again.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us. That was a lot of fun. We will see you on the next one.